Today is day 2 of our self-learning series. This is a new series that I have started to help those learners who don't want to spend a lot of money for learning English. If you don't want to join classes, you don't want to buy courses, then this series is for you. This series will have 10 episodes. So it's a 10 days self learning English series where you'll get various topics, various methods, various situations to practice English on your own. Otherwise, I share these things in my paid classes. But for those learners who are really interested in learning English or they don't have time to go to institutes, then they can take the best and the maximum benefit out of this series. Today's topic for like the second day is 2-minute English. Yes. Now you would think, ma'am, can we be fluent in English just by speaking for 2 minutes? And I would say, yes, of course you can. But it depends how serious you are and how consistent you are. I will share more about this 2-minute English with you, but for that, you have to stick with me for the next few minutes. Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to Skillfident with your mentor, Namita. Today is second day of our self-learning series. If you have not attended the first session, which was day 1, then you must attend it. It is going to be very beneficial for you. You'll find the link in the description box. Please go and attend that session as well. Now, this session is about 2-minute English. The name is suggesting a little, but we are going to talk about it in detail. Now, you have to speak on various topics for 2 minutes. It's a very simple thing. It sounds, oh, that's so easy. But when you actually have to speak on different topics, you fall short of topics. You would think, ma'am, which topics shall we speak on? Now, I'm going to divide this in 2 parts. The first part is where you are going to talk about various topics from your own life. And the second part, when you will step beyond your life, you will talk about topics from around, from the world, something which is not just limited to you. That's how we are going to do it. And in today's session, I'm going to give you those topics so that you don't have to do a lot of work. I believe that you're sitting with your pen and notebook, so at least you can note down these topics. It's going to be very interesting and you are going to learn a lot more things. I'm going to share about these topics in detail with you, so keep noting down. I have noted some topics for all of you, something which everybody, doesn't matter what age group are you from, your gender, your background, your situations, your city, doesn't matter. Everybody can speak about these topics if you're really eager on learning English. So when we talk about the first part, which is you have to talk about yourself, you have to find topics from your own life, something which everybody can find. The first one is I'm sharing 10 topics with you. The first one is you have to talk about a special person in your life, a person who is somebody very close to your heart. It can be a parent, it can be a friend of yours, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner, spouse, your sibling, it can be anybody. Talk about this special person and speak for 2 minutes. Keep your timer on so that you don't stop before 2 minutes. That's the catch. When I say 2 minutes English, the whole idea is that you have to speak for 2 minutes consecutively. You don't have to stop in between. Don't take longer pauses. Just keep speaking. So, the first topic is talking about a special person in your life. Who is this person? How you're connected, how this person makes you feel, and all of that. The second topic is you have to talk about the happiest moment of your life. It can be something which has happened recently or something which happened in the past, a moment where you felt really happy. So, talk about that moment in detail. How did you feel? What exactly was happening? Were you in school or in college or at workplace, or were something happened in your family? So, talk about the happiest moment, and you'll notice that when you're speaking on this topic for 2 minutes, you'll have smile on your face all this while. That's the magic of self practice. The third topic is talk about a time when you lost someone. Now, this can bring tears to your eyes because losing people can be very devastating. But these things happen. Life is not all roses, there are going to be thorns. So, we are going to talk about this sad moment when you lost somebody. Maybe you moved cities and you lost an old friend, or you lost a grandparent or something like that. So just talk about this person and it'll bring back a lot of memories. The fourth topic is a time when you felt very alone. Though in this time of technology and social media, I think all of us are becoming lonely, but we are talking about a time when you were alone, literally alone, maybe to a new place where your family was not around. Whatever, you have to think about it, a moment when you felt really alone, and speak for 2 minutes. Then the fifth topic is your favorite time of the year. Now, when I do it in my paid classes, this kind of exercise, most of the learners talk about the month when they have their birthday. So it's their birthday month, which they say. But I would say include different weather conditions also, because sometimes, like, spring is my favorite uh, season, and autumn again makes me feel really good. So your favorite time of the year, keep that in consideration, that sometimes the weather also impacts our mood and everything. So talk about it for 2 minutes. Why is it your favorite, and what are the reasons, and all of that. Okay, now the sixth topic is uh, if you've ever met a person who has inspired you the most. You have to speak for 2 minutes about an inspirational person you've met. There can be a lot that you can talk about. The seventh is the things that you've learned during lockdown. We've all learned something, but all of us have had different experiences. So, talk about your personal experience. What have you learned during lockdown? How have you changed as a person? It has certainly changed us all. We've all been through a lot during lockdown, positive, negative, both. So, talk about it. The eighth topic is your most memorable childhood memory, something which you still remember, a childhood memory, a birthday, any festival, a family get together, your school time, anything. Talk about it for 2 minutes. The ninth topic is what is the meaning of success for you? Success can be different for everybody. For some people, it's about being more financially stable. For some people, it's about being with your family, being close to your family, and having successful relationships. I mean, what is success for you? Again, very personal thing. You have to talk about it. And the last topic from your personal 2 minute speaking practice is how do you keep yourself motivated? I'm sure that you are watching a lot of content to keep yourself motivated, but there are other ways also. You keep yourself motivated by looking at your parents, that you have to bring them out of certain situations, or you listen to motivational podcasts, you read some motivational books, your ways, your methods, 2 minutes. Okay, so these were 10 topics from your own life. Now, moving on to topics which are not from your personal life. If we are practicing English, we need to speak on different topics. So it's very important that we speak about things which are not from our own life. But we'll keep it very simple. We'll not complicate it by talking about the things that are happening in the world. No. Something again very simple, general, like colors. We can talk about colors and you can talk about it for 2 minutes. Now, when I say speak about colors, you can say how colors affect your mood. Colors do affect our mood. Pink is my favorite color, and for me, pink means happiness. And whenever I wear pink, I feel happy. I keep my room, my surroundings pink most of the time. So, how your mood gets affected by the color. What is your favorite color and why? As I told you, mine is pink. Which one is yours? How colors influence our daily choices? That's very important. Nature has its own color, which is green. So that has an impact on us, and it lets us choose better if we have a lot of greenery around us. Well, that's my point of view. You have to talk about yours. The role of colors in fashion, you can include these things. What would the world be like without colors? If it's a black and white world, how would it be? Gloomy, sad? You have to speak about it. So I'm giving you just pointers. When you talk about colors, what all you have to include. What different colors mean according to you? Green, blue, yellow, pink, red, they have their own meaning. What are the meanings for you? The importance of colors in branding and marketing, especially during this time of social media. The meaning of colors in different cultures, you can include that. Do colors affect our appetite as well? The colors in food, how to choose the right colors for your home. Some people like bright colors, some people like really light colors, they want to keep it neutral. So colors have their own um, value and meaning. The other general topic can be about cities. You can even compare cities and villages if you are having a village background. So when we talk about cities, you can include things like the advantages and disadvantages of living in a big city. The most beautiful cities in the world can be included. Smart cities. Do you think that these smart cities are the future of urban living? Why some cities are more expensive to live in than others? The safest and most dangerous cities in the world. When we are talking about cities, I'm just giving you pointers that you can include these things. The difference between cities and rural areas, villages, why public transportation is important for a city, the role of parks and green spaces in cities, the problem of overpopulation in cities, how architecture shapes the identity of a city. So, all these things can be included when you are talking about city. Similarly, like colors and cities, we can talk about having a good daily routine. Now, I'm not saying speak about your daily routine. When I say daily routine, you can talk about things like which is the best morning routine for a productive day, like a general topic, like how can people maintain a daily routine where they find themselves productive, how to create a perfect daily schedule, how to stay organized throughout the day, how to balance work or study or your free time, how social media impacts our daily life, how it affects our daily life. Our routines somehow are defined by social media now. We cannot escape this. So, talk about it. Early bird versus night owl, which is better? I've discussed it in my previous sessions. Early bird versus night owl, which one are you? And which according to you is better? The importance of having a morning routine, it is very important, so talk about it. The best habits to start your day right on a good note. The role of exercise in daily routine, some physical workout. The benefits of having a night routine. So when you are talking about good daily routine, include all these pointers. Another topic can be studying. If you're a student and even if you're a working professional, you have to keep acquiring more certification, you have to keep gaining more knowledge. So, about studying, you can say pros and cons of formal education or university education, like that. What is the most effective way to study? The importance of learning foreign languages, like we are talking about English, which is not our first language. How to manage time as a student? Does homework really help students? These are the pointers which you can pay attention to while speaking for 2 minutes. Is online learning better than traditional school? Your views, it can in fact be a separate topic. How to stay motivated while studying? Should all students wear uniform? The role of teachers in modern education, how technology is changing education, all these things you can talk about. In fact, if you're noting them down, then you can take out different topics from within. The pointers that I'm giving you, many of them can be separate topics for speaking English practice. You can do that. Now you can speak about time management for 2 minutes. I'm giving you pointers like why is time management important, the biggest time wasters and how to avoid them, how to balance work, study, and personal life, how to stop procrastinating and get things done. I have a detailed video on how to stop procrastinating. You can search my video section. The importance of setting priorities, how to plan your day effectively. You can even talk about Pomodoro technique. If you don't know what it is, I would say just Google it and know a little bit more about it. And do you think it really works? I don't have time to explain the Pomodoro technique to you, but you can know more about it. Time management tips for students, why multitasking is bad for productivity. Now this can be a separate topic, why multitasking is bad for productivity, how to manage time in a busy schedule. So all these things you can talk about when you're talking about time management. If you're noticing, I have given you hundreds of topics, like you can talk about so many things. This is what these sessions can do to you. You can have a lot of knowledge and you can have a lot of platforms to speak about. So this is how you can practice 2 minute English, but don't just limit yourself to 2 minutes. Give yourself scenarios where you speak for more time, like 4 to 5 minutes. Speak for longer durations. It's very important to be fluent. Um, this for the 2 minute English, we are going to keep our timer on and we'll just speak for that. But I would say switch off the timer and speak for longer durations on other topics. Let me give you some bonus topics. All right, for the longer speaking practices, right? Like importance of kindness. That's something which is very important for people of today to learn. The importance of kindness. Then impact of technology on our health. It is having a lot of ill effects and nobody is actually addressing these issues, but we can talk about it. The impact of technology on our health. Okay, one of my favorite topics, and I want all of you to speak on these, is why are books better than movies? Why do you think books are better? If you don't think they are, then I would say you have to search about them. Why are they better? They certainly are better than movies. And the last one is, what makes a good relationship? Can be any relationship between parents and children, relationship between husband and wife, relationship between siblings, relationship between grandparents and grandchildren. What makes it? What are the factors that play that role? So I just want you to include all of them and talk about it. So that's all for today's session, and you have to just talk about these topics. Give yourself time, 2 minutes. And for the longer duration videos, I've given you topics for that also. Keep it in record so that in future you don't have to search for these topics. They should come handy. All right. So I'm ending this second session here only, and I hope that you are going to practice your English like this, the way I'm telling you. I'll see you in the third session. Till then, keep practicing your English and take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.